Essentially Powerful. My name is Diana Manginelli, and I am a gold leader here on our Essentially Powerful team. And tonight I am going to talk about love and libido, romance, and everything in between using our essential oils. So 'tis the month, it is February. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so we felt that this topic was perfect timing. Hey Maureen, hey Isabel, thanks for tuning in. So if you are watching this live, say hello. If you are watching the replay, just plug a 1 in the comments because I would love to know who watches this, so we can give you a little shout out. So just a disclaimer, obviously, everything that we're talking about tonight, I am not here to diagnose, treat, just gotta put that out there. But I am going to be following a little bit of a script, which I can post below or, answer any questions afterwards. But I really kind of want to make this a quick little speedy class that I think is going to be really perfect, like I said, for Valentine's Day, just around the corner. So obviously we're talking about our Young Living essential oils. And when we talk about our Young Living essential oils, they are so different than any other essential oil that you're going to find out there on the market, right? So that's why we can use these internally. That's why we can use these topically. That's why we can use this aromatically with no questions and with no worry, because we know that our seed to seal process is really protecting us from all of those scary things that are out there, right? Like those fillers and all of those things that we know with Young Living, we are so secure and we know exactly where our oils come from. So being that this is a time of romance and the month where Love and Libido is here, there's a lot of items on the market that is marketed to you, the consumer, especially this time of year for that time of when that romance comes about. Just know that this is a great time to really take those items and start flipping them around. Check to see what's actually in them, what you're putting in and around your body, if you know what I mean, because a lot of these things are causing health concerns. They are really harmful to us and we don't even realize that. So just a little disclaimer and something to really do when you are in the stores. And that's why we are all so lucky to be part of this community where we have these healthy options. So we're going to be able to grab for our oils during this time. So the first thing I really want to talk about is making yourself feel confident and feel good about yourself. And one of the items that I love to use is our Sensation oil. Sensation oil also has an entire line of bath soaps, of creams. There's actually a Love and Libido bundle out there right now. But speaking of love and romance, this is an essential oil that really promotes all of those feelings. So I highly recommend looking into the Sensation hand and body lotion to really help activate your pheromones naturally and really get yourself feeling good about yourself and having that beautiful scent to walk around with. I get tons and tons of compliments from this Sensation body cream. I use it all year round. Wintertime is my favorite time to use this because it really, the scent, I get compliments all the time. I even put a little bit behind my ears. It's a little trick. I use it as perfume. So this is a great one to look into. In regards to taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, another item that I absolutely love is the Mira Shave Oil. I keep this in my bath, around my bath, or even in my shower. I shave my legs with this. This one is really, really great for women hygiene and all of that as well. And I also love the scent of this one. I do as well like to put this a little behind my ears. So just because it's a shave cream does not mean that it only has to be used as a shave cream. So again, put it right behind my ears, activates those pheromones, and just smells amazing. So with that, after I shave my legs in the winter time, if I'm wearing a dress to a wedding or a party, or even if I just want my legs feeling really smooth, I actually will use this as a cream on my legs, because it does give that glossy, shiny look to my legs. So just a little hack. I love to use that. And then I do want to bring up the Savvy makeup, because the Savvy makeup we have sometimes, if I'm going on a date night or whatever it is, I love to put that on. And I believe that beauty does not come from makeup. I think everyone has their own beauty without makeup, of course. But sometimes that just gives me a little bit of that self-love that I think we're so lucky to have a makeup line that has no toxins in it. So if you have not checked out our Savvy Minerals makeup, if you have a hot date night on Valentine's Day, you want to dress up with a little bit of lip gloss, a little bit of eyeshadow, definitely check out our Savvy line. Everything is so clean. There's very few ingredients in our Savvy makeup. So like I said, those are just things that as women, sometimes we just like to do those little things as self-care, and I just wanted to bring them up. So let's talk about setting the mood. And if my mother is on here watching, I apologize. All right, so there are some essential oils that you can put in your diffuser that is really going to help set the mood and just kind of set the tone for the night. So some of the oils that Young Living really put out there that helps with this is the oil sensation. So just like the cream comes along with our essential oil sensation, you can either put that on topically, so you could either put it on in between your thighs, on behind your ears, on your neck, or just simply in your diffuser. You could use the oil orange, which I love. Actually, I love orange and sensation together. It's an amazing diffuser blend at night. It brings joy to the heart, peace, and happiness to the mind. So if you have a really stressful day, that is a great oil to put in the diffuser. Also, orange, we think uplifting. It actually really helps with a good night's sleep. So if you didn't know that about orange, it's a little tidbit on that. And like I said, sensation oil, that actually encourages feelings of love and affection when diffused. And then geranium. Geranium has a very floral scent. Some people like it. If you're not into the floral scent, I highly recommend using geranium and orange together. It kind of cuts it with that citrus scent, and that helps ease nervous tension. It lowers defenses, and also maybe it actually opens up your mind to new ideas, and just really helps relax you. So at night, geranium orange sensation, you want to make a bomb diffuser blend to set the mood and even to just, calm yourself. That is an amazing one to really look at. So I do just want to get back to our sensation body cream. Do know that all of our creams, our essential oils, as we're using these things topically as perfume, as body lotions, things that you'd be typically getting at Target, Bath and Body Works, not only are you getting the scents, you're also getting those aromatic, those aromatherapy properties along with this. So I want you to keep that in mind when I mention some of these everyday items. It's not just a body lotion. It's not just a shaving cream. You're also getting these therapeutic benefits that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I just want to kind of plug that in there, because that's something that we don't realize, especially when you use the makeup, lip glosses, stuff like that. It's not just a lip gloss that you would find at a store. You're getting so much out of that beyond what you're just putting on your body for a good scent, for a good, whatever was in the diffuser. It's beyond that. So you want to keep that in mind when you are using these items. You're doing above and beyond for your body and self-good. So, all right, so let's talk happy hormones. That's a big topic for women. So progesterone progesterone hormone is a body that impacts your libido. You need progesterone to have libido. So progesterone serum, I actually forgot to get that one. Let me grab it. Did I grab it? I actually, one second, I thought I just had it, but I must have it in my bathroom. I apologize. So what progesterone serum is, it's an essential oil that looks very similar to this bottle. It actually makes a lovely perfume when applied to your wrists every night. After 1 or 2 weeks, you're actually applying it to your wrist every night. You should be feeling a little bit of a difference within your libido. Note, if you are pregnant, you don't really need this one. So save yourself the money and look into the other essential oils that's going to help you get through the pregnancy and help boost your libido during that time. But progesterone is, and I highly recommend you guys doing your own research on progesterone. Personally, when I did my own research, I realized for women, the best place to apply progesterone is on your forearms, right here. Right here, and it just really gets into your system. It helps with if you have problems not getting your period regularly, any of that. And of course, you can consult with your doctor before using it. But for me, it really helped get myself back on track. It helped with just all of my moods. It helped me feel happier. It helped me in so many different ways. But know that with libido, you need progesterone. So if you are a female out there and you have not used Progesterone Plus, I highly, highly recommend. Let me just plug my computer. Okay. All right, so that is about progesterone. Ladies Scleresol, that is a blend made especially for women to enhance feminine nature, to provide a relaxing experience when diffused. So that one has a very, I feel like it's a flowery yet citrusy smell. If you have not gotten your hands on that, I highly recommend it. And actually, let me get one of my books. One second. When I'm talking about all these, I actually reference all these from this book called Taming the Dragon Within: How to Balance Women's Hormones with Essential Oils. It is from lifesciencepublishing.com. Love this book. It really goes into the ins and outs of libido, of balancing your hormones, of your adrenal glands, your thyroid, all of that. Really, every woman on Essentially Powerful needs to get their hands on this book. If you have young daughters, you need to get your hands on this book. So, like I said, Taming the Dragon from Within. And the other book that I am referencing all of this from, I'm sorry, I'm kind of bouncing all over, but I want to make sure I get all this information to you guys, is Lucy Libido. So there's an oil for that. There are tons of different recipes using oils like I just mentioned, Lady Sclerescence, progesterone, using oils like ylang ylang, which I'm going to get to. But there are so many testimonies in here about clary sage, about joy and what it does for your love life, sensation. And like I said, the whole back of this is mood enhancer diffuser blends. I don't know if you guys can see this for him and her. There is natural lubes for him and her. So all those things you see at the store, you know, like I said, be careful, check the labels. Inner thigh potions, edible blends. You could use your imagination with that one. Cocoa lime edible love serum, a vein diminisher, love that. Mr. Libido's perky pill. Again, use your imagination, but love the book. If you do not have this, you can just look up Lucy Libido on Google and you will find her book. I believe it's on Amazon as well. I believe it's on Life Science Publishing, but love this. It's a really awesome book to have on hand. All right, so let's get back to our oils. So if you are feeling tired a lot at night, I highly recommend the oil Endoflex. So daily over your adrenal glands, your mid-back, and thyroid, so right around your throat, a few drops of Endoflex Vitality in your water is also great to support your endocrine system. So it's really good for natural adrenal health. So this goes beyond talking about love and libido and romance, right? So everyone needs a little bit of adrenal health at some point. So if you have not looked into Endoflex, and you do suffer from feelings of tiredness, a lot of women feel really tired early in the night, which can affect, the love and libido. So that's why I mentioned that one, and it really goes along with a lot of our hormone support. Again, really look into that oil if that is something that you are looking for. Dragon Thyme, the oil Dragon Thyme. Dragon Thyme was created for just that time of that month. At least that's what I'm telling myself, because that's when I use it. If I feel that time coming on, it helps tame your dragon. You apply it to your wrist during your cycle or as needed in the diffuser. You could actually put it in an Epsom salt bath, which personally, that's what I love to do. If I feel cramps coming on, I grab a little bit of Epsom salt, I put 2 to 3 drops of Dragon Thyme oil right in the bath, and I relax myself. Sometimes I'll even add a little bit of Panaway, but I wanted to give you that little suggestion. All right, so do you want to feel relaxed and aroused? So where are we going here? Then the next oil for that is Ylang Ylang. Ylang Ylang is like the love and libido oil. It is a single oil that is found in blends such as joy, sensation, and it really helps make you feel happy and helps you get in the mood. So I'll tell you, for this oil, I love applying it over my heart, just like I would joy, but this one also great in the inner thighs, great in the diffuser, just helps you feel aroused and relaxed. Do you need a little bit more help getting in the mood? So if you do, the oil that is going to be your best friend is clary sage. You can diffuse that oil, or you can use it on your lady parts. Caution, please do not use clary sage if you are pregnant, and you don't want to actually use that after consuming alcohol. Those are just 2 things to consider. Again, do your own research on that oil, but that is one oil that will help you get in the mood if needed. Okay, so let's talk about our men. So, tons of men are into essential oils. I just feel like they need to just speak about it a little bit more. I know my husband loves essential oils. We got him to ditch all of his colognes, and what he uses now as a cologne is Sutran. So you can either dilute it. We actually put it in a perfume bottle. You can get them on Amazon. It's a spray bottle, and you could dilute it with just a little bit of water. I actually add a little bit of Epsom salt to keep the smell on longer. So this bottle lasts us probably a year of Mark's cologne. He will actually just put it right behind his ears. And this is the oil that really helps promote men to get in the mood as well, but also allows them to smell really good, which for women, sometimes we need that from our men. So one of the oils that's also really good for men is the goldenrod. So goldenrod, I always joke about it because goldenrod kind of does what the name says, right? So again, use your imagination. It's a perfect name for the oil. And if you're looking for something like that and you have not gotten your hands on goldenrod, this is your time to do so. Get it in your essential rewards before Valentine's Day. Quick rush your essential rewards this month if that's something you're looking for. Also, another great oil is Idaho Blue Spruce. And again, think about the name, spruce. kind of just spruces some things up. This oil helped your man stand at attention. I don't know if there's kids watching along with you, so I'm just gonna put that right there without saying anything else. Again, tons of information about that in the Lucy Libido. But for your man, Idaho Spruce is definitely one to look into. Nutmeg. Nutmeg helps for circulation. So think about it. It helps get your blood pumping. For men and women, it I'm not gonna read that. I don't know if there's any kids around, but it gets your blood pumping for men, for women. So again, if there's any issues in that area, look into nutmeg. Really, really good for that. So I want to just lastly touch on Sutron, because this is the men's line that I feel is so overlooked. It makes an awesome Valentine's present, birthday gifts, Father's Day. Men, like the things men use every day, like we're so concentrated on us women, like the creams, the makeup, our moisturizers. Men are using things that are just as toxic, if not sometimes even more toxic than we're using. So if you have not checked out the Sutron line and your man is not on board with essential oils yet, I highly, highly recommend looking into the things that he's using every day anyway, right? So most men use a shaving cream. So this is a great way to get your man to start using oils without him even knowing. Tell him you bought him a new Sutron, a new shaving cream, and my husband loves this. It smells awesome. You need very, very little, just like the products for women, our moisturizers. And by the way, my husband uses our moisturizers and our facial washes. So it is not just for us women. This, actually it's low. I did get this for my husband for Valentine's Day. I did get him a restock on this one, and I got him a restock on the oil, just because I know that he loves it. So again, does all the properties that the oil does for increasing mood, libido, pheromones, but it's all packed into this little shaving cream. So we love that. And then I love the beard oil. My husband doesn't necessarily have a thick beard, but a little beard, but he actually surprised me when he told me a little hack that he does with this beard oil, which is very similar to what I do every time I use our hair serum. My husband actually puts a little bit in his hands and he puts a little bit in his hair, and it kind of helps as like a gel for his hair to keep his hair in place, but it also has a really nice scent. So that's a little hack when coming to the beard oil, and lots of men love this because it's a very manly, one, manly scent, but two, just a manly item, right? That they just love to take care of their beards, and most men are very proud of their beards. So that is kind of what we use in our home, and those are the top favorite oils that we love in this house. And during those times, those are the oils that are going to best support you. I want to keep this quick because, you know, I feel like these are little nuggets that if you incorporate into your lifestyle, even, you know, incorporate one a month, and you start incorporating to your lifestyle, you're going to notice a difference within your libido and your love life. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you have an awesome Valentine's Day. I hope you have an awesome February. And if you have not tried any of these items, please, now is your time. This is the month. Get your hands on it. So have a great night, guys. I hope you learned something. Bye.